So we all know that I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? That is no secret. My channel is literally dedicated to the game. Smash Ultimate is pretty much the game I've put the most time into in my entire life, maybe outside of Minecraft. But even then, in recent times, I don't even play Minecraft, so who knows? I've been playing Smash Bros since I was like 6 years old, and I've been playing competitive Smash, or at least trying to play competitive Smash for like over 2 years at this point. It's just me trying to improve and be the best player I can possibly be. Now sadly, I live too far away from my competitive scene, or I guess my region's Smash scene. So I don't really have the chance to go to locals or any big tournaments or anything. And like, yeah, I guess you could say, oh, just travel to a major. Yeah, dude, I'm 16. How the fuck am I gonna get to a major? Around the beginning of this year, a tournament named Warehouse War 2 was announced for my region. This was the biggest tournament that I know of for my region as of lately, so I decided that it was finally time for me to enter my first tournament. Now, this event was a few months away from the time I decided not only I wanted to go to the event, but when I heard about the event. So, obviously what I did in that span of time was practice. Sadly, I was limited to only play online, so I subjected myself to at least Smash for a few months straight. I don't suggest, by the way, very, very unfun. After months of waiting and practicing, the event was finally approaching, and my friend Ian and I went down to stay with my grandparents for the weekend because they live pretty close to the tournament, or at least closer than I live, so. I did kind of mess up here though, because my original plan was to record a lot of stuff for the video, like a bunch of outer shots of the place, inner shots, you know, maybe like some footage of the people I was talking to. But I kind of completely forgot about that and kind of just played Super Smash Bros. My bad. That one's on me. So, enjoy this footage from the tournament that other people got. Sadly, at this event, I only got to play with a few different people. I wanted to go around and get as much like offline practice against as many different characters and playstyles as I could, but I didn't. So I was going around to see if anyone wanted to play friendlies with me, right? The thing is, every setup was just so packed, and I didn't want to like be that guy like, yo, can I get in the rotation of like an area 3 or 2? So I just kind of went back to my corner with my friend and we played for most of the event. The only few people I played with was this really nice Captain Falcon player who said he played for like 11 years straight. Also, I know this is very off topic, but he had a really nice, like bright white Smash 4 controller, and oh my god, I want one so badly. I've been looking at one, but they're so overpriced. I am so jealous, but completely off topic. But the dude was really nice. Obviously, he bodied me. He'd been playing offline Smash for like 11 years, and this is the first time I've ever played against anybody offline outside of like my friend group. So yeah, it didn't go very well. Also, you know, Captain Falcon's like my worst matchup, but like, I'm not Johnning, okay? He was a good player, but like, god damn it, I hate Falcon. Then I played against this nice Sora player who compared himself to Goku. I mean, obviously, you know, that was peak of the event right there, but I guess I fought Sora Goku. I actually ended up playing with this Sora player until bracket started, so I was pretty prepared if someone pulled out a Sora, so I mean, I was there, okay? I was ready. So bracket starts and my round 1 pool doesn't show up. There was another guy whose round 1 also didn't show up, so I ended up having a pretty nice conversation with him. Apparently, my round 2 was supposed to be a Mario player who was really good and like ranked in our region. If you know me, I don't actually like fighting Mario in this game. I think he's the definition of mashy, and I think he's a pretty annoying matchup for Sephiroth, all things considered. Not like a bad matchup or anything, just not that much fun to play. The problem is, I can't just switch characters though. This is what my skill level with each character looks like on screen now. Sephiroth is not only my favorite character, but my best character by a very far margin. If I happen to run to like a bad matchup like a Sheik or a Fox, or maybe a matchup I'm not a fan of like Mario, I'm kind of forced to just play it out unless I really believe in something like, I don't know, my Cloud, or I don't know. I don't even play any other characters. Now lucky for me though, my round 1 didn't show up. Me and my friend Ian, we didn't really have anything to do, so we just went back to my setup and we played more Smash together. Now this is where I messed up. I didn't realize I was supposed to stay there. I figured that the person running my pool would, you know, call me back or announce that my match was starting, because I mean, they saw I was there whenever I tried to see where my round 1 was. But instead, I got DQ'd from winners and barely made it to play in losers. When I say barely, I mean they were about to press the button DQ me. I'm so pretty salty that I got DQ'd from winners, because they knew I was there, but I get it, right? I wasn't there at the time. That's on me. So this is just a learning experience, obviously. But come on, man, I didn't get to play in winners. I'm still salty about that. Anyways, this means if I lose my next match, I'm out of the tournament because I'm in losers now. So the player I have to play in losers, his name is Smoke Sam. He's a good Rob player, and apparently he's like really loved in his scene because he had boys backing him. You can't see it in the video, but if I could play the audio, you would just hear his boys hyping him up. Yeah, Sam, let's go, Sam! Oh yeah, also, I do actually have footage from here on out. Please keep in mind that this footage was recorded by my friend Ian, who said he wasn't even looking at the recording. He was that into the match. Oh, also, my phone's like 5 years old, so the camera's not all that great. Oh, and I guess you kind of get a little face reveal here, I guess. I'm never doing more than that. I don't like showing my face, but I kind of had to for this, so if you're at that tournament and you saw me, great, you know who Bralone is. But anyone else, that's all you're getting. So I think the best way to go about this video is go through this whole match by what I was thinking. Because if you watch me throughout this video, you can definitely tell I'm playing a bit weird or different at points, and I kind of want to explain that. So I'll take you through my thought process for a lot of this match. So if you watch me here, I do this little stretch. I know it's kind of hard to make out, but this is me stretching before picking Sephiroth. I do this just to make sure the other person doesn't pick like an awful matchup for Sephiroth, making sure no Sheik Fox comes out. Because I probably wouldn't have picked Sephiroth. Okay, well, no, that's a lie. I would have picked Sephiroth, but yeah, I just wanted to get the rest assured in my head, because I always can just pull out like Cloud or Pyramithra, and just like, those characters don't require thought. So I could always just do that if I don't feel confident in my Sephiroth. So obviously, we start on PS2, like any good game does. Now you may notice that I'm trying not to swing that much, because not only do I want to get a feel for how this player's playing, but I don't want to get murdered by Rob's grounded options, because if I whiff something on his shield, like a fair, back air, F-tilt, and it's not fully spaced, Rob can just down tilt me forever, and Sephiroth really doesn't have a option outside of just like rolling outside of his down tilt, so I don't want to get stuck in that position. Okay, so one thing I'm really picking up on throughout this set is that this Rob really likes his zoning tools. Until I'm at like high percent, then he'll go for more aerials, and he'll throw out more grabs. Once again, Rob's a character that can be played in so many different ways that I'm trying to feel out how he plays, but I feel like I got a pretty good handle on it this first game. But you know, I don't want to bore you by showing the whole match, because not only is the footage not that great, but it's Rob. No one wants to watch Rob unless it's like MK Leo, so I'll skip ahead here. Now, this ending part here, I take a really big risk for no reason. I think what I was trying to do is catch his dash in, because at high percent he loves grabbing, so I was like, okay, he's just going to dash up grab, so I was going to down tilt and maybe get an up tilt or an up air afterwards to close out the game, or maybe put him in a better situation, or put me in a better situation. But no, down tilt's pretty laggy and unsafe for Sephiroth. He calls it out, or at the very least he just reacts to it, down and shields it, grabs me, and kills me. Now going into game 2, he banned Small Battlefield and Town and City. My original idea was just to go Small Battlefield, because that's the stage I use online, but without that out of the question, I just decided to go Smashville. I like Smashville Sephiroth. I can just control the center platform very well with my up air. Now I kind of messed up, and I tried forcing a lot of situations here at the beginning, and I got absolutely blown up for it. I only did like 10% in the first stock, which is really, really bad. So, oops, my bad. But I do learn something about myself here, or I guess he learned something about me. I play better when I'm behind, right? Now, I won't lie, Sephiroth's wing really helped me with that. But I do play better whenever I'm down. I don't know why, but it's just something in my head that says, okay, yep, focus up, let's play well. I swear to you, dude, if I could play like that in advantage state, God, I'd be so much better player. But anyway, let's continue on. Anyways, the gist of game 2 is that I came back from a big loss, or a big deficit, if you will. Also, at this point, I have a very good handle of what his Rob wants to do, and I'm very confident. Now, I do get this roll read to close out the game, which is all nice, you know, swell, but I still want to emphasize that I have a very good read on his Rob. I have a very good feeling of what he wants and where he will do such things. Yeah, I'm still getting hit by, like, projectiles and stuff, but I know I'm getting hit by them, and I know they're coming. I'm just a bad player. Now, going into game 3, I'm pretty confident of myself, right? I just made a big comeback, and I figured out this Rob. Now, we end up going to Town and City, which, you know, I'm fine with. I banned Battlefield, and I think it was FD. I don't really mind any stage outside of Battlefield. I know Sethral's like okay with platform, or like he likes platforms, right? I don't. I dislike platforms in this game, especially triplats. That top platform is complete bullshit, and I hate a lot. So I ban triplats, period. So this game should be a slam dunk for me, right? I'm on a stage I'm comfortable with. I am now against a character I'm comfortable against. I figured out this Rob. I am ready, right? I'm ready. In my head, I'm like, oh, I got this, bro. I'm winning. My confidence is so high. But then Sam does something I was not expecting at all. He switches to, not only does he switch to a different character, but he switches to all characters Cloud. Now, I don't know if this is like a secondary or like his co-main, or maybe he just wanted like a canon matchup. I don't know, but I was really prepared and ready mentally for the Rob. So this Cloud just kind of randomly came out of nowhere, and I definitely wasn't ready for it. Honestly, this game was just a lot of back and forth. The only thing I can really say is that I spent a lot less time on ledge compared to his Rob. His Rob was definitely keeping me a ledge better, but his Cloud was like punishing my habits or like my mistakes better than his Rob was at all. Maybe because Cloud gets better off of one hit than Rob would, unless it's like a back air or something, but like his Cloud was definitely killing me faster than his Rob was. I know, I shouldn't say this, but I'm gassing myself up here. My spacing was amazing this game. Watching this game back, I played so well. This is actually some of the best Smash I've ever played. Even though it was like super close the entire time, I was playing so well, dude. If only my decision maker was just a little bit better, dude. I swear to you, dude, I could be so much better at this game. And now we come to the end of the match. I am one clean hit away from losing. Cloud has no issue finding that clean hit. This game could really just end any time now. Now, what a lot of people will be thinking in this situation is, oh my fucking god, I'm going to die, panic. And I won't lie to you, my heart was pounding really hard, but I wasn't panicking. I was completely into the game, and I just really thought I had it. But sadly, I messed up. And GG, Sam. I lost. It was on me, okay, I won't lie, but god damn it. Now let me explain this ending part a little bit better here, while you already know I lost. The side B I do here was meant to be a full hop side B, so I can get on this platform up here and continue pressuring him, but I guess I misinputted. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm Johnning or anything, because I won't lie, he got my ass with that B reverse limit blade beam. But, dude, I can't help but think about what could have happened if I actually got my full hop right there. Maybe I still died because he had limit, maybe he just cross-slashed me, maybe he even fucking, I don't know, back-aired me or something. But, dude, I can't help but think about how much better I could have did this tournament. But it's my first tournament, learning experience. Next time, I won't get DQ'd from winners, and next time, I'm gonna fucking, well, at least go 2-2. I was gonna say win, but no. I'm gonna, at the very, very least, go 2-2. Oh, and if you're curious about how Ian did, he beat his round 1, which was a really, really shitty Ness player. I almost switched to DDD and Olimar, but nah, he stayed Ness, and that guy was ass. Sorry if you're watching this, Blue, but you fucking suck. And then he lost to, like, the 10th best guy in our region or something. He lost to a really good player. The player went Donkey Kong on him and styled on him, and that DK just murdered Ian. Everyone said good job to Ian in the comments. He really just wanted to win a game, but he ended up winning a set, which, I was so proud of him for. I take credit for that. I trained him. But, no, everyone say good job to Ian in the comments. Anyway, I mean, that's all I really got for my first tournament experience. This was a lot of fun, and I plan on doing it again sometime in the future. I don't know when, but I definitely want to go to more tournaments. This was a lot of fun. But anyway, as I said, that's all I really got for this video. So if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next video.